I'm Adam Foxon, and I've studied just about everything here. A combined honours in history and theology, my master's degree in theology and religious studies, and then I did my PhD here on medieval philosophy, and then after that I did my teacher training because I wanted to kind of go into a career in teaching. I've always really wanted to get into teaching actually. When I was younger, when I was at school, I was that really annoying kid who always really wanted to ask all the questions and say everything. And it ended up with me being the one that people used to come to for advice. In the end, that was kind of the thing that kind of made me think, maybe this is what I'm supposed to do. Maybe this is something that's a little bit more vocational, actually. I tried it and it seemed to go quite well, so I thought I'd carry on and pursue it. The PGDE is a postgraduate diploma in education. It's mainly focused on kind of post-14, and so if you want to kind of get into further education, that's kind of what you want to do. It's amazing because it doesn't really matter what you do on your undergraduate course, because that kind of gives you all the content that you're then going to go on to teach. The teacher training course itself is amazing because it gives you what we call a teacher toolkit. And the teacher toolkit is that which then you use in the classroom every single day of your teaching career, and that's what's going to make you the best teacher. That's going to give you the best outcomes for your students. It's kind of what sets you apart from everyone else. I was supported in so many ways. When you're on the PGDE, and it's the same with any postgraduate teacher training course, you have a schools-based mentor and you have a university-based mentor. Both of them were so unbelievably supportive in so many different ways, from pastorally, because it's hard work, to kind of content and how best to do things on a one-to-one level, because we had plenty of tutorials over assignments and things. It's the relationships that you get with the students. That's always the best part about being a teacher. It's about fostering all the relationships that you have with the people that you are trying to evoke the passion in. I remember this one. So when you do the PGDE, you have to have observed lessons. I decided that I was going to do something quite special for one of my observations, and actually this observation I had both my mentors in observing me, so it was quite high pressure. I was doing a philosopher called Mary Midgley. She talks about aggression being a good thing. And so I'd primed one of my students without her letting any of her friends know or my mentors know that we were going to have a massive argument, this really big argument in the middle of this observation. And then I could see my mentors going, oh no, this has gone so badly wrong. And then I called scene and we got this massive round of applause. That's the kind of thing that sticks in the mind of your students. They're never ever going to forget about Mary Midgley's views on aggression now and it being a good thing sometimes, because I always try to kind of push things a little bit. And I think that's what good teachers do, and I was rewarded for doing that because that is what good pedagogy is. How can I best make sure that people understand and gain all the knowledge that I want them to gain? And so for me, it was this beautiful marriage made in heaven between the theoretical stuff that I already knew, but then finally on the PGD, I learned how to apply it. I'd gone to another university straight out of school, and it went horrendously. It went really badly. In the end, I tried a few jobs, and it never really worked out. And then my brother threw a prospectus at me and he said that I needed to go back to university, and I did, and I've never looked back. This place is a special place. It really is my second home. I've had so many successes and I've had quite a few failures. This place has made me the person I am today, and I feel like it can do that for other people. And I'm just really happy that I get to be a part of that process. Teaching is a vocational thing, and actually, we talk about vocational skills and we talk about vocations, but what does vocation actually mean? Well, a vocation is a theological term actually. It's a religious term. It means to be called to something. Is this a true calling? Are you actually being called to this job? Lots of people think that they want to be a teacher, and 9 times out of 10 people go, yeah, this is exactly what I want to be doing. When you finally start to do the thing that you feel like you've been called to do, the things that you've wanted to do your whole life, there's nothing better than that. There's nothing better than doing the thing that you're supposed to do. Teaching isn't easy. There are no bones about it. Teaching is a hard thing to do. But if you feel like you can be a teacher, I can guarantee to you now, there is nothing better than being a teacher if you genuinely feel like it's what you're called to do.